Hey everybody, it's ExtremeLotus here. I'm making this video mostly because I wanted to bring something up to you guys. I said something in my Rainbow Six is dying video, or is Rainbow Six dying? Um, by the way, I wanted to give a huge shout out to all 14 of the viewers that I've got on my channel on this video. Thank you so much. If you really enjoyed the video, please like. It's as simple as just hitting that button right there and then turn on the notifications and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date. That would really help me out. But back to the topic, I wanted to show you this part of my video mostly because I said something in particular that would bring me to my next topic. So let's watch this for a second. Packs that came out, and nobody's really into it anymore. So I feel like the game developers are starting to work on a new project and slowly forgetting Rainbow. So basically what I was saying is it feels like the community was being dragged away from us by like Warzone and other games like but what I was really trying to get at is that I feel like the developers are focused on a different game, which brings me to Rainbow Six Siege or Rainbow Six Quarantine. I feel like Quarantine is going to be an awesome game. This is the trailer for it. I'll leave a link into the description for the trailer. You guys can go through and watch it. But I also found this video right here that is mostly what I wanted to show you guys.
What's going on, everyone? We just checked.
This is basically Ubisoft North America giving us a little bit more information on the game from a dev, pretty much.
Checked out Rainbow Six Quarantine at the Ubisoft E3 press conference. I'm here with Bio, lead game designer on Rainbow Six Quarantine. Bio, thank you so much for joining us.
It's my pleasure.
So tell us a little bit about this game.
Quarantine is a squad-based tactical shooter for 3 players at a time.
So I can play the entire thing with 2 other friends?
Yes, you can, the whole game.
That's awesome to hear.
So what I get from that is that it's going to be a co-op game mode for the most part. But I am assuming there's going to be some twists and turns into there because obviously, as you can tell from this portion of the trailer, that there's going to be some entities in your way to this objective. I'll show you guys some other information that was leaked from somebody. I don't know exactly who it was, nor do I even care who it was. All I know is that there's some pictures leaked about the game and content about the game, which happens with games all the time. So anyways, let's carry on with this real quick.
Here. Can you tell us a little bit about the inspiration for this game?
Well, it's a brand new core team that was formed here in Ubisoft Montreal. And it's a huge Rainbow Six fan that wanted to take a poke at it with a PvE co-op aspect that really wanted to bring a new experience.
This being Rainbow Six Quarantine, I have to ask, is there a link between this and Rainbow Six Siege?
There is. You will see a lot of familiarities when you play, everything related to gunplay and also using a gadget, tactic, and destruction. But you don't have to be a Rainbow Six Siege player to play Quarantine. It's a good place to pick up and start within the brand.
You see, that is what I wanted to get at, is that I feel like this is going to bring people back into the Siege community. The Rainbow Six Quarantine will become the gateway to all those people playing Warzone and all those other game styles that they were asking for from Siege, but the devs wanted to keep Siege as a more of like a hardcore game mode, if I could say it that way. And this lead game designer from Ubisoft is saying pretty much that.
So you teased a few things going on here. We see some enemies that don't quite seem human. We see possibly something happening with this person's arm. Can you tell us a little bit more about what's happening?
Wouldn't you like to know, huh?
I would.
You can't have everything at the first time, so it's a teaser. We need to tease you a little bit, but it's gonna come up.
Okay. But there's some things I definitely saw that I think we can talk about.
All right.
At the very end there, was that Ella and Vigil?
That was. You got a good eye.
And what was the decision to include operators from Siege in quarantine?
Because they're awesome and they're really deep, varied. They bring a lot to the battlefield. And, you know, an operator is not just a weapon, a gadget, an ability. They're a whole personality. People like them. They already create fan art and fanfic about them. However, using those operators in that new context really make them different. They feel not the same as you would have them in Rainbow Six
And that is a very good point.
Siege, because you are in a PvE context, you are in co-op, you are in a squad, you want to be a tactical and tackle your objectives. You're gonna see it's gonna feel very different, even though the operators are familiar.
Ah, that's awesome. I can't wait to play it. When it
So, as far as those are concerned, that's kind of the information you need to know about Rainbow. Here's a website, which I will leave the link in the description for, that has the leaked info and the photos that you can go and check out yourself. This is the website that I will leave the description down below, that gives the leaked photos. It tells you right here that while Ubisoft unveiled Rainbow Six Quarantine with availability scheduled for 2020, it's later started. The title was among 3 upcoming projects delayed to ensure additional development time. Ubisoft CEOs tells investors the game now targets and releases through its 2020-2021 financial year, which tells me that this indicates Rainbow Six Quarantine will release between now and March 2021. That is what I'm saying when it comes to this game. I am waiting for the release date. On that first link, you can sign up to get I don't know if it's pre-ordering, because they say there's no pre-ordering for it, but you can pretty much sign up for a chance to get the game for free, is what it is. As far as the leaked photos go, I would assume this is part of Operation Outbreak, or the Outbreak. This one right here is. This is one of the leaked photos. Kind of shows what looks to be like blueprints for maps and stuff and missions, how the game loop works. Some of the codes. I'm not going to show those though. Then we got this photo here, which shows the guns from Rainbow Six. So we could probably assume who operators would be, but I'm fairly certain there's a photo here that shows operators as well. And this is how they're linking Rainbow Quarantine to Siege, and how there's an event out right now for all of this stuff. Here's a leaked photo of what appears to be what the AIs are. Is it AEs or AIs? I don't know off the top of my head. I'm sorry. Looks like they're going to be humanoid with structures coming off of them. And in this, I skimmed through it. It says there will be different tiers and different colors. Man, I could have swore there was one that showed. Oh, right here it just shows you who's all going to be. You're going to have for Assault, Sledge, Tachanka, Smoke, Nomad, Zofia, Ying, Habana, Recon, Lion, Vigil, Alibi, Pulse, Jackal, IQ, Echo, Support, Ella, Finka, Doc, Gridlock, Rook, Jaeger, and Fuse. So I mean, it gives you all the details you're looking for as far as what to expect when it comes to Rainbow Six Quarantine. I thought I'd bring this to everyone's attention because, as you can even see for yourself, if I just come in here and search, there's not very many videos. Not only that, but there's not very many views for the videos. The only people that have lots of views are people who have given their opinion about the teaser that they got. So that's why I decided to make this video. Hopefully you guys can see what's happening to Rainbow Six and see how possibly quarantine could be playing into that cause as far as I'm concerned. So anyways, thank you guys. Thank you for watching.